Welcome, welcome replayers. I'm back from my travels and I've collected lots of bits and pieces. I've got the photographs are in the post. We call it the post, you might call it the mail. So I collected lots of bits like plane tickets and fabric and paper bags. I'm going to make a junk journal. So you might want to join me. And this is a live stream, so the live chat's going to come in a minute and I'll read it for you because you might want to sit back and just relax, and I'll read the chat out for you, being inspired here by the wonderful patterns on the zebra. Oh, replayers, here come the chat already. Good morning, Laurie. Lala, so nice to be here. And Ella, so lovely to see you. You've got a zebra on your name emoji, haven't you, Ella? You must like zebras. I was just so taken by the patterns on the zebras. I've just got, this is just a black and white picture, printed it off from, it's on my community tab, but the patterns, and they're like fingerprints, each one is different, and I just feel so inspired. Oh, look, here comes more people. I'll read it out to you. Don't worry, replayers. There's Cheryl. Good morning. So nice to see you. Oh, and then thank you. And Patty, so nice to see you. Thank you, Kat. It's lovely to be back. And Kat said to me, oh, you wrote the wrong time on your, very helpfully, you popped the wrong time on my community tab yesterday. I got confused. Our clocks have gone full back. Yeah, our clocks have gone back. And then I've got this 2-hour difference. It doesn't sound a lot, but we've been waking up quite early. Hi, Becky. I've already been to Becky's stream already. Oh, so nice to see you, Patty. Wishing you a happy week of journaling. Oh, and there's Amy. So nice to see you, Amy. Come on in. And Annette. Good morning, Annette. So nice to see you. Harmony, thank you so much. Harmony's welcoming us home. Oh, yeah. Been home for a few days, but I've been recovering, really. You know what it's like. Yes, yeah. And taking it in. Oh, sending love to Patty's pussycat too. Yes, definitely. There's Jean. Good morning, Jean. So nice to see you. Oh, and there's Michaelia and her lovely little guinea pig. Good morning, Michaelia. So nice to see you. Oh, this is such a cute little brush. It came with the set. It was the boys when they were little. Just being inspired by the patterns on the giraffe, really. Heather, so nice. Have you been out for your walk? Oh, you're getting some work done at the same time. Good afternoon, Karen. Oh, Karen's got a new fairy called Victoria. Oh, Flo's quite pleased about that. It's like a puzzle on the desk. Can you see that anybody's missing? Actually, Colin, I keep winding him up. He's over there. I've orientated the room differently, haven't I? He's over there, but he's sulking a bit. I've wound him up, but he just doesn't want to play. He's having a rest, I think. There's our lovely Marty. So nice to see you, Marty. Oh, come on in. Help yourself to a virtual snack. Oh, I see you've got the pineapples there. Ben had told me about this. Oh, the fruit. Oh, waxing lyrical about this trip. The fresh, you know, when it's so fresh. But I think some of you know about that. And lovely people in Florida, you go grow fruit in your gardens, don't you? Oh, it's only cold climates like me. Rhiannon, so nice to see you. Oh, yes, we did get some sun. We did. We did get some sun on the last few days. But because we were in high altitude, it was, oh, hi, Harmony. So nice to see you. Oh, come on in, Harmony. It's lovely to be back together. We just create a nice safe space for us to be in this morning, shall we? Or this afternoon, or whenever you're watching. And evening time, because I can see we've got Maria and Christina all the way from Australia. They've already had their Monday. Oh, Peter, I'm in Germany with Peter. He's taking me shopping. Oh, lovely. If I missed anybody, or say hello again if I've missed you. Look, I've just blown this up. It's not a particularly good photograph, but you might have known this already, but to me it's just it's just new to me. I've never studied the zebra before. The wonder of nature. There's Dolly. Oh, Dolly's in the Reunion Islands. I was in Mombasa, Dolly, and there was the Indian Ocean and the moon, and I waved across and down to you. I was quite near to you, wasn't I, really? compared to now. Oh, it is lovely to see everybody. And there's Karen. So nice to see you, Karen. Come on in. And there's Kathy D. Good morning, Kathy. So nice to see you. Oh, am I missing people? Isn't it wonderful to see everybody? I'm going to go back just in case, because I get chatting, and yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Cheryl is sewing a label on a quilt you finished yesterday, a Christmas gift for your sister. That's the sort of Christmas gift that will last forever, a family heirloom, and get passed down. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Homemade is nice, isn't it? Yes. There's Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Meljoy. Good afternoon. You might have known this already, but look how amazing the zebra is. And can you see the stripes go in and coordinate even the mane? Would you call this the mane? This little bit at the top is coordinated. And then how the tail has got the little stripes on too. And almost how the stripes are bigger. They're sort of like artistically contours. It's just amazing. Couldn't wait to take a picture and then just enjoy the pattern. Yeah, just nothing. It's not going to be a drawing that's like a scientific drawing. So but just enough just to get the essence of it, really. Oh, and then just do some colours. Oh, lovely. What brush was I using? Oh, this one. I'm using my little Harmony. I'm just going to, composition book. I'm just going to not waste any paint. Make some backgrounds. Terry, so nice to see you. Thank you very much. Oh, there's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Oh, Barbara. Good morning. I saw you over at Becky's and I said to you, didn't I, Colin's sulking. I got him working again, but I'm going to have to get the clock mender to look at him again. There's Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Look, I'm going back because I was drawing there and I didn't want to miss people. Oh, Joelle, so nice to see you. Oh, Karen says, would I go back to Africa? That is a really interesting question because this is a Q&A, isn't it? I would go back in a heartbeat and I know that I will return. Yes. We asked the same question to Sam, and Sam is a different personality. He feels that he's experienced that and he's happy not to. Well, the question was, would he go on safari again? And he said, probably not. I mean, never say never, but yeah, he's quite happy not to. I'd go back, yes. Oh dear, that's a good sign when you'd go back, isn't it? We were very looked after though, by Ben's friend and colleague. Oh, have I missed anything? Oh look, I just need to press this so I can get down to the chat. There we are. My skirt is from Africa, Karen. Yes, yes. Would you like to see it? Oh, Michaela, the baby gorillas were just so gorgeous. We were looking at some of Ben's footage last night, and oh, the little baby gorilla. On mine, I captured my little video. I captured him sort of practicing doing his chest, and he was next to one of his uncles, and the uncle was just because we go about 11 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're rested. They've eaten. They've been up since dawn, so they're resting. But the uncle was so kind to the little 1-year-old baby, and the little baby was beating his chest, and the uncle would just go like they're having a little conversation. It was so sweet. And on Ben's footage, he's got the little baby gorilla. He stands up all wobbly and he beats his chest and then sort of like all falls over. Oh, it's so funny. It's very cute. Oh, Kelly, so nice to see you. Come on in, Kelly. Oh, let me have a look. Let me just go back. Oh, yes, I'll show you my skirt. Well, we were in this village. Let me tell you about my skirt. What was the town called? It was in Uganda. So we drove to Uganda, landed in Kenya, drove to Uganda. There's Sherry. We did Sherry. Oh, I've got orange in my shirt. Your skirt. You'll love this skirt, Sherry. Oh, so nice to see you. There's our lovely Julia. Good morning, Julia. Oh, there's Janet. So nice to see you, Janet. Come on in, Janet. Can you see Flo's got her pumpkin hat on? Very seasonal. Did I see Janice in the chat? And then not. Sometimes it just goes off at the top. Yeah, yes, I will explain. Let me explain that, Karen. Yes. So we were... Oh, that's nice, Ella. Ella says, stop the words now. Open the window in the centre of your chest and let the spirit fly in and out. Oh, that's lovely, Ella. Thank you. That's really calming thing to say. Oh, low battery. That's what I do now. So I've got those quotes quickly. Oh, Flo just loves to dress for the season, doesn't she? There's Susan. I missed you all too. Oh, it's lovely. Then there's Susan E as well. We've got Susan H and Susan E. So nice to see you both. So we drove to, let me just do that. I hope I'm not missing, because that's what it's all about, chatting, isn't it, with one another. I'm so glad I wrote it all down. So let me, hold on. I just want to tell you what the town was called. Oh, it's on this page. Never know where it's. Yes. So we drove across the border into Uganda, and we went into a little town called Kisoro, and that's where the Traveller's Rest was, and that's where oh, what's the lady, Gorillas in the Mist lady called? Anyway, the lodge we stayed in was, I couldn't quite make it out because the writing was in a different language, but it was either where she stayed or where she lived. Bex, happy Monday. It's the first time you've caught us live, Bex. Oh, welcome in. Oh, that's so lovely to see you. Oh, thank you, Janet. Janet Canada. So it was a small town called Kisoro, and that was within where you could see the mountain where the gorillas were from our lodge. And it was covered in mist because we were really high up at high altitude. So it was cloudy and fairly cool, wasn't hot. I was wearing a cardigan. Yeah, a different sort of Africa. And it's not a town like we know it. There was a little place where you could they hand pumped petrol for you. There was one little what we would call a corner shop, but I don't think the locals would shop there. Maybe that was for passers-by. And in the afternoons, I'll tell you a bit more about that maybe later, there was the locals have a market. It's their market because they work in the fields in the morning and then bring things in the afternoon. And we went out walking in the evening because I was safe because I was with African people as well. So we went out walking and I was a bit nervous, but everybody was lovely. They were just going about their own business really. And there was a shop and I couldn't believe it. We went in and they had all things made from African fabric, and it was very out of place. And I spoke to the young lady and I told her how I have got some video footage, and I'll make sure I put that in a video. Jane Goodall, that's it. Or was it Jane Goodall? Or was it somebody? Yes, Jane Goodall. Or was it? Yes. Or was it somebody else? I can't remember. Oh, there's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. So nice to see you. Thank you. And then there's Karen. Crafty Karen. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. So I got chatting to her and she spoke fairly good English because in Uganda and Kenya, education is compulsory and they learn English and maths and a bit of science, and they can go to college for various things, vocational or academic. And maybe she'd been to academic college, and I said to her, oh, have you got a sewing machine? she said, I said, is it a singer? And she said, yes. And I said, oh, would I be able to see it? So she took me out the back to where she lived, and we didn't film it because I didn't want to be invasive. And she showed me her sewing machine. And in her shop, it was lovely. She had animals. It was beautifully set up, and she had skirts. Let me show you my skirt. I'm so pleased with it. It's cotton, but it's sort of like it's got a tie. It's like long and quite round, and then you just tie it up. I was very pleased, and so we bought that, and I would say yes. You barter. So the question was it a good price? And I made sure that I paid a really good price for everything I bought, and for when people gave me a service as well. So yes, but isn't it a lovely pattern, Patty? Talking about pattern, I've already laid it out on this cotton fabric, and I've already started to make myself another one using this as a pattern. So this is cotton batik, but I bought this in one of the hotel shops. So we stayed in various places. The end we stayed in a hotel, so you can see it's the same both sides. It's just amazing, isn't it? But the rest of the places I went to, I couldn't find any fabric like this to buy, because everywhere we went, that was the only shop that I found, this one, because we were in small villages and small towns. So, thank you, Susan. So I couldn't find any more fabric. We went to the locals market, so they're just, some of them had fabrics, but a lot of the time they grow Irish potatoes. Oh, the Ugandans are just such resourceful, amazing gardeners. They have small patches of land layered up the mountains. I will show you more. I'll be painting that next week, because it's just, yeah. And they grow, and then they'll say, if the potatoes are harvested, they'll have some for their family, and then they'll bring some to the market. And I looked at their fabric, but their fabric was, I think it had a little bit of nylon in, so it wasn't the 100% cotton. So that's interesting. It means the local people are having, which is easier to care for, maybe, fabric with a little bit of polyester in it, maybe. So that is the fabric. Oh, thank you very much, Karen. Oh, you're looking for a new job, Cindy. Yes, definitely. I do hope your job search goes really well. Michaelia, I travelled with people that spoke Swahili, but some of the villagers didn't speak many words, but a lot of the children, you see them in the morning, they've got their uniform on, and they're off to school. So yes, a lot of the children go to school, so they do learn English there. I only learned a few words of Swahili. I'm not particularly great, but in the mornings you say jambo, and I was respectfully called Mama, Jambo Mama. So yeah, that's a good way to. Also got a mum. Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much. I love the wax in African prints too. Definitely. That's the only piece I found, this one, in the 100% cotton. It's thinner cotton than this one. It's a really nice quality one. That's it. Yes, thinking of you. There you go, Nads. So nice to see you. They must have a factory. I think, yeah, to get the. I'm wondering whether it comes up from Tanzania, Jana. Unless it was in Nairobi, I didn't see any factories. Yes, it's quite a rural country. Although, having said that, Uganda is a very big country. Everywhere's big compared to Britain, isn't it? But oh, there's Albertina. Hi, Albertina. So nice to see you. I didn't. Michaelia said, "Did I see any scary bugs?" Do you know I didn't? No. I mean, I think there was a sort of a flying-y sort of thing one evening, but no, surprisingly not. You have to be, although a lot of you live in countries where you have to be careful of snakes and bugs. Yeah, we did have to be careful of snakes and bugs. We were very fortunate to talking about snakes and bugs, because not meant to walk through the grass, but we had the privilege of going to meet somebody's ancestors in where they were buried, and yeah, that was a really moving experience. But you know, we're thinking all the time we're not meant to be in grass, but it was okay. So that's my zebra. Just being inspired by just nature's amazing pattern. And this is the other one. This was the greavy. This species of zebra is endangered, and it's in one of the national parks, and it is very protected. But look how different its stripes are. You see that? They're much smaller and close together. That's a greavy. Hi sis, so nice to see you. Oh, Karen, the food and the fruit was gorgeous. Oh, I tell you, each country we went to, I love the soup. Meat soup or vegetables, lentils, or some sort of pulses, but oh, gorgeous soups. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. They don't, Amy, they don't try and get into the truck, which is interesting. No, they don't. They sort of ignore you. The giraffes are quite curious, and the elephant did make contact, but yeah, they don't. You have to be quite respectful. You're not allowed to go off the path. That there's like a gravel road, and you're allowed to go down tracks, but you're not allowed to sort of like go anywhere. Oh, Nads, I love lentil soup. We didn't have peanut soup, because they do grow the peanuts, don't they? Yeah, they grow very well in Africa. We didn't see a tiger. Maybe that's for another trip. Frida, so nice to see you. Come on in. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I'm chatting away, waxing lyrical over here. Oh, the elephants. It's just, it was lovely to, I will have more photographs and videos to share. It was lovely to be able to spend time observing the animals. Just to be stopped and then the van goes quiet. It's a Toyota Land Cruiser they use. Land Rovers aren't reliable enough. India. Oh, Janice. Oh, there's Janice. There you are. They're Asia and India. Yeah, I don't know whether Ben saw any when he was in India. Oh, the babies are gorgeous, aren't they? Baby animals. I didn't realise there were different types of giraffe. I didn't realise there were different types of zebras. Yeah, it's like a huge learning curve, isn't it? I've made myself like a little elephant like stencil mask. That's from, if any of you recognise that, I photocopied, I just took a snap and printed off. That's a Sainsbury's carrier bag, the orange one. There's Gail. So nice to see you, Gail. Come on in. Oh, yes. Oh, bless the rains down in Africa. Because we were up in the mountains a lot of the time. There was a lot of, rain and trees. And there's Pamela. So nice to see you. I won't be able to tell you everything today, but I just put that mask over there. I won't be able to tell you everything today, but it'll all come out gradually over the weeks, maybe. And there's Pam. So nice to see you, Pam. So we've got Pam, Maria, and Christina all the way over there. They might be falling asleep. And then I've just been. Do you think? Oh, I better cover this up actually. Oh, hi, Randy. So nice to see you. Different position. Oh, yeah, before we... Should I tuck that in my necklace? Yes, because I'm splashing paint. It's my apron. Looks like I'm going to have dinner. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's nice to have something to play while we're doing that. Oh. Yeah, we had a little clear out, so we've left more space over there. The boys did this because the desk has gone upstairs. You know that when you have like a little clear out, don't you? And a sort out, yeah. Oh, my necklace, thank you so much. Would you like to know the story of my necklace? Oh, lovely. This is fun. I just put some in there as well. My little notebook, my little harmony book. Yes, so the story of my necklace is Ben said as we were approaching the Masai Mara, which is in Kenya, and he said, oh, at the gate, Mum, there will be ladies selling bits and pieces and jewellery, and just if you want something, get it. If you don't, there's no pressure. And he said, oh, they have English names. They give themselves English names. And so, yeah, they were quite hard sell. It was quite fast and because they have to work fast, because they make these beautiful beaded necklaces, and they just have that little bit of time. So the window was cracked open in the safari things, and so it's a national park. So there's guards at the beginning of it, and then you. Thank you so much. And so, oh, and Linda. Oh, I'm missing Linda. Where? Let me go back. Oh, Linda, I can't see you anymore, but you can and Anjo, hi Anjo, good afternoon, good afternoon. So there was a group of Maasai ladies, and they're wearing the cloth. They're the Maasai cloth. That's different. Oh, I'll have to. That's in the lounge. I'll have to show you. And then they've got beaded earrings and necklaces and bracelets, and they're selling some. So they've popped them through the window, and the lady that sold to me was she called herself Anna. I didn't take any photographs because I didn't want to be rude, but I remember her forever, because when we went out, I said to Ben, "Oh, there's Anna." And he said, "Oh, how did you remember?" I thought, "Oh, I'll always remember her." And they want to make a connection. They say, "I've got children. Have you got children?" They're making a connection, and then they put the jewelry through the window, and then they drop it, and so you pick it up, so you feel it, and it was just, yeah, it was just an amazing experience. And I just told her how beautiful I thought her thing, what she was selling. So, and then you're meant to barter, but I didn't want to barter because I wanted to pay a really good price for this beautiful necklace. I felt it obviously, it's, for me, it feels like a little bit of a family heirloom, and it's, yeah, it's just beautiful. So that's the story of my necklace. I'll definitely get Ben to get more when he goes out there. There's Linda. Oh, there you go, Linda C. So nice to see you. Oh, and Jodie Ann. So nice to see you, Jodie Ann. I'm just chit-chatting here. Oh, and me. So nice to see you. Come on in. You can't stay long, but it's so lovely to see you. So lovely to start the week together, isn't it? And me. Let me just take a picture. Little Pickles has come in there with a quote. Is it a half term for you, Little Pickles? Your quote is, "Art is where my soul finds rest and my heart finds peace." Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Thank you. So yeah, I just take the mask off. I'll do some more later, and I end up with like a little elephant shape there. And I'm going to make an envelope here. Oh, it's just so lovely to be here. Got a bag. I was showing everybody when they first came in. I've got my bag of bits here. I've got this wrapping paper. So I go all the way over to Africa. And then when I came back, the day after I came back, I thought, oh, I need to go and get some fruit. Oh, so I went to our Surrey Street fruit market, and just a few 100 meters from our house at the railway station, there's this very trendy eating place, and they had a shop. And the shop was called Inspired by Africa. And I've never seen that shop before. Whether it's new, I'm not sure. There's Caroline. So nice to see you, Caroline. Are you having a rest after all the gardening you've been doing? Oh, going to have a little party with the children. Oh, that's nice, little pickles. Yes, yes. Did you celebrate it when you were, or is it just my generation who didn't do Halloween? Did you do that when you were growing up? We were more bonfire night, my generation. Michelle is just watching today. Oh, Michelle, you're a gentle listener. I'd like to say how much I appreciate you lovely gentle listeners and replayers and chatters. So yeah, and then I spoke to the young lady, and she said a lot of the fabrics she's using are Ghanaian, and there were clothes and gift cards, and for my journal I bought this wrapping paper. Isn't it amazing to find Africa just so close? I couldn't believe it when I went out. I'm just cutting this out. I'll show you my journal ideas in a minute. Would you like to see more fabric? Or would you like to hear about more animals? What would you like me to talk about now? It's just really lovely. Oh, good morning, Michelle. So nice to see you. Come on in, come on in. We love our chatters and gentle listeners and replayer family. Yes, we do. Yes, says Karen. Fabric. Ah, yes to fabric. Well, so as I said, I hadn't been able to find any fabrics. It's worth mentioning though. I think the local people now use a mixture of nylon and cotton. It's worth mentioning how beautifully dressed even the most busy gardening, farming ladies, and they're or taking their wares to market or looking after their families, how beautifully they're dressed. They seem to have two large pieces of fabric, and then one tied here, and then one tied as a skirt, and a lot of them had lovely baskets. They were made out of plastic, woven, colourful, and they'd either put that on their head or be carrying it. It was just absolutely amazing. Oh, Gail, Freddie had a lovely time. He was very spoiled. He really was. He slept in the lady's bedroom on the floor next to her, just what he's used to. Oh, Caroline, thank you. Michelle is trying to grow her channel. Hop over and check her out. Oh, pop in the link, Lisa, and pop in your links or ask the mods to pop in links. Oh, it's lovely to hop around and support one another. Nads has a channel, and I was listening to her journaling. Yes, do nip and see each other's channels, definitely. I know, harmony. So I hadn't been able to find fabric, and then towards the end of the holiday adventure, we were in Kenya. We flew to Mombasa, and that Mombasa, it's just like going into London or New York, you know, the big tall buildings, they have huge cities. But we went to the old ancient marketplace, and we went to where the locals market, if you see what I mean, and we bought this amazing fabric. Didn't know much about it, but it's not. Have a little look, have a closer look. They're huge. They're pieces, huge. So it's not hemmed. So it's obviously been cut, because I've washed these, as you saw on my washing line. There's this one. And the purple. And I must admit, I thought, oh, it's not batik. It turns out this one is quite simple, because I think, as far as this type of material goes, I'll explain more, because I think this is literally what the local people would be going down the market to treat themselves to. It's not double-sided like batik, it definitely has a side. And it has this writing on as well. So, and the people I was with that are Kenyan said, oh, it's so long, I can't, there we are. Said, oh, that has a message on it. I thought, oh, how interesting. And I thought, oh, I'm going to cut it up. It'll be fine, I'll cut it up. And then I was looking on YouTube. Renee, so nice. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. Lovely colours, beautiful colours. Now, oh, I haven't written that down. But all the colours mean something different. But I'll look it up and I'll write it down for my journal. I think, what did pink mean? And blue. Oh, and purple. Oh, you have to write things down, don't you? But I discovered this fabric is called a Kanga. And Kanga shares its name with the beautiful spotted guinea fowl. And we had seen the spotted and striped guinea fowl when we were in Samburu. So these cloths are called Kangas. So I found a YouTube channel, and she is called, at Ma Afri Styles. I'll put it in the link box below. If I put that there, you can just see it if you want to find it now. I've got paint on my nails. At Ma Afri Styles. And she was explaining how the Kanga is used. So you buy two. So these are down at the market, and you can imagine they're just for the very ordinary person to buy. So these are the odd ones. So they haven't got, you're meant to have two and they match, and you can, oh wow, if you watch this lovely lady, they make you, I suppose, a little bit like a sari. They make outfits. So you fold it up. You fold one up for the skirt and one up for the sleeves, and then you pop this over this shoulder and this one over. Tie another one there. Oh, Marty, are you off, Marty? Oh, have a good day and a good week. I know, Nads, you're so enjoying colour and pattern at the moment. And then I thought, I wonder what the words are. So I went to Google Translate, because this is in Swahili, and they've got the words on them. I wouldn't say this is cotton for a very what would you say? Cotton on a budget. Every day, I'd say everyday cotton. Yes. Oh, bye, Bex. So glad that you could come in. Take good care. Take good care. Oh, thank you, Kathy. And I translated the words, and I just couldn't believe it. It was literally meant to be. One of the words means. So when you wear these, they're messages and of encouragement. Just like we like to share the quotes. It's incredible. They put the quotes on their clothes to share with one another. So when you design, when you make your clothes, you tie them on or you put a belt, you make sure the words are showing to encourage people. Or you can make bags out of them. You never sew them, you just pin them or put a belt. So one of the words was, let's pray for others' traditions for life. And I thought, oh, that was so meaningful for the holiday, because it's learning about people, the way people live and respecting them. So one of the words means, let's pray for others' traditions for life. And oh, this one says, Mama ni kiongozi wa nyumba. I don't know. And do you know what that means? Mother is the leader of the house. Isn't that wonderful? And that seems so apt, because everybody had been so respectful to me over the holiday. Jambo Mama. Everybody, you said, oh, Mama. They were calling me Mama. It was lovely. And then there was another one. Got them. 3. Hold on. Where are the words? Where are the words? Here's the words. Oh, that was the other one. The joy of life is loving each other. The joy of life is loving each other. Is that this one? Oh no, that was Mama. That must be the blue one. I can't wait to tell you next week what the colours mean. Yeah, this was this one. Oh, I can't speak Swahili. Rayuha ya masha. Anyway, that means the joy of life is loving each other. And I was so moved by that. It was just so meant to be. And I bought these to cut up, to share, to put in journal, to make my journal cover. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to cut them up. I think it's something that I will wear. I'm going to wear one as a skirt next week, and also just drape on the sofa. Ah, dear. No, I couldn't cut them. No, they're not made for cutting, are they, that fabric? The other fabric, the batik, it's made for cutting and making into things, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Yes, I will put the quotes in the description box below. Definitely. Do you want me to send you a picture now so you can pop them in chat? No pressure. Let me just send that to Lala just now. Oh, gosh. It's just so nice to be among friends. And, oh, there will be an African quotes on the community tab. Oh, you're right. Oh, I could put the Swahili bit on. And then thank you for that, Lisa. I will do that. Let me just send that to Lala just in case she wants to write it in the chat. No pressure, but it will be. Yeah. There we are. Oh, I sent that. It's lovely to be with you all again. You just, yeah, you just can't know. Oh, it's lovely. So I've got my little elephant, got my paper. I'm going to show you my book in a minute, but just wanted to show you what I'm going to do with this paper. Have I got a ruler? No. I like a ruler because it makes a nice straight line, doesn't it? It's going to be wonky. Oh, it's Teresa here. Teresa, so nice to see you. Oh, because you're staying with family at the moment. So nice to see you. We're back from our travels. Got this here. It's an old envelope from my dad. I'm just going to cut some of this out. There's Teresa. So nice to see you. Yeah, it's meant to be wonky. Absolutely. Cut this out. These are going to be for my journal. But this I'm just making an envelope. Pop those in my bag. That's sort of how it's going to go. With the elephant as well, maybe. Like that. Something like that. And I'm just making a little happy mail envelope. So if you would like to pop a number in between 1 and 150, and what I'll do is pop some of this fabric in the envelope and send that off. So a number between 1 and 150. Now don't worry. Oh, there's Jilly. So nice to see you, Jilly. Oh, thank you. It's lovely to start the week with all of you too. Pop a number in for yourself or for other people. Yeah, just pop that in there, like that. And some other bits and pieces. I'll find some other bits and pieces. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Karen's put that in for her son. Yeah, and pop it in for some in for yourself and some for other people. Yeah. I'll pop that in, and maybe some more of the wrapping paper. Let's have a look. Oh, I might put the wrapping paper inside and that. I'm trying to cover up shoulder x-ray. These are from my dad's office, this envelope. I'll work it out. Well, oh, I'll put that inside, I think. Yeah. Ah, lovely. And then I'll do the random number generator. Yeah, if there's two, I can make up two envelopes. Don't worry about that. We'll sort it. Leah, so nice to see you. Really lovely to see you. Oh, it is lovely to see everybody. So I'll pop that there and we'll send that off. Shall I do the random number generator now? Of course, I'm in a complete pickle here. Paint and I'll show you my journal. Right, let's do random number. Where am I? Freddie's sleeping peacefully. You get a good view of Freddie this way, don't you? I think Ben said the light would be better here. I mean, I've got lights on, but right, let's. Random number generator. Right, 1, Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. 1 to 150. Have we finished? That's it. Ginger, so nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. That's it. Oh, thank you, Amy. Yes, Anjo says the light is better because it's a really dull and drizzly, mizzly day out there. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, great. And there's Tammy F. So nice to see you. And there's our lovely Judy. Yes, yes. You all settled in now, Judy? Change is so hard to adapt to, isn't it? It's tiring. Even good change. I'm going to generate the number now. Barbara. I haven't forgotten that, have I? Mrs. Teapot's time. I don't want to forget that. 64. Number 64. If you've got number 64, on or nearest under. La 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 la. Is that 64 or is that another number? Oh dear. Wow, I'll get the teapot out and brew some tea, I think then. Ah, Tammy F. So nice to see you. It is. Will you still love me? Will still need me when I'm 64? That's it. I had it right, didn't I? Oh, you're putting up Halloween decorations, are you? Anjo had 61. Is that the nearest under? Anjo, I think I've got your address, haven't I? But you can fling me a message over on Instagram and I will send you the Happy Mail. That's lovely. Are you nearest to 64? Oh, lovely. I shall get the tea and then what we're going to do first before we get the tea is take a breath and let's slow down and light a candle. Let's just have that little bit of peaceful time. Shall we? Just let's start the week in a positive way, shall we? I'm hoping that you'll be able to find moments of peace throughout your day and throughout the week. Because I know life can be really challenging at times. Jodie Ann says, love and hugs and positive thoughts to anyone who may need them today. Absolutely. Oh, Anjo. Okay, I'll get your address from Julia. Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks, Barbara. Yes, you've got this. I'm going to remove my lovely watercolours. And let's come in with have you got a snack with you? Let's have a cup of tea together. That's it. If you came to the house, I'd get you the cup of tea first. Not wouldn't I really? Do like to do a bit of art. Let's pop this over here and we'll get a cup of tea. Oh, I'm out of sync, aren't I, Freddie? I'd forgotten. You would like a treat. I'm going to sit in front of you. Where can I sit? Just here. That's it. You want one of these so everybody can see you? Did you have a lovely time? There were lots of doggies there where you work. And you got special treatment. You were the only one allowed up on the sofa in the evenings, weren't you? Dear. Did you get spoiled? You know, yes, since you were 8 weeks old, haven't you? You little cutie. Did you have a lot of treats just then? Because I was chatting and got carried away. Oh dear, what are you like? Here we are. Let's, get yourself a snack and we'll just sit and have a nice bit of time together. I can do some more Q&As about the trip. I'm going to show you some of the happy mail that was around when I got home as well. Where's Lala? That's it. Positive thoughts, sweet vibes and blessed healing prayers. Definitely. Where's Jean? Janet, you should sketch something with the burnt match. Oh, what a wonderful idea. Oh, would you message me that idea so I remember? Because I'll say yes now and then I don't want to forget. Yes. Wouldn't that be, I'd do it now. I'd do it now because, where did I put the burnt match? Oh, I think I put it in here. Oh, because it would be really meaningful to now, wouldn't it? His little head popped up with a tree, I know. Let's get the bin out. Oh, I've got it. Oh, you're right. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that idea. Oh, up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Because it doesn't matter. When you said sketch, I thought, oh, I'll have to think about it. I'll have to draw. No. On our bit that we've done here, we've done that today. Wow. I'm just going to draw. Ooh. Oh, a little heart. Oh, that is truly, truly lovely. What is our word for today? We got a word today. I'm going to say wonder, the wonder of nature. Right, wonder. Oh, I'm not only just going to do that. Oh, wow. It looks a bit sketchy, but I know what it means. Because the paint was still a bit wet. Oh, that is so amazing. It's amazing how much you can get from that, isn't it? How wonderful nature is. Thank you. You sent me a message as well, and then I won't forget. Jean's basking in the glow of approval. Oh, lovely. Isn't that perfect? It really means something. And then Kat's idea, and I can put this in my journal, was to I'm saving all the little bits to make a little flag. and pop a positive word on it. Type it out and make a little positive word flag. I know that our lovely Primrose Hibiscus carries these flags. There we are. They're very meaningful. We keep them in here, don't we? Our little 1950s pottery. Have you got a message for us on a previous matchstick? Thank you, Primrose Hibiscus. Primrose Hibiscus's message for us today is follow your heart. Patricia Rose, so nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I wasn't able to do long videos because I'll pop that in there. Should we just pull one more? Pull one more. Helping hand. Oh, lovely. I'm loving this. Right, let's make this. You made a pumpkin patch on your journal recently using your Minnie's thumbprints. Oh, a thumbprint patch. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, isn't that something to look back on in the future? And you'll say, oh, look how tiny your little fingerprints were. Oh, you do some lovely things with them. Isn't it lovely to be back here, Nads? I know. Oh, it's lovely. Got my spoon. I bought this from Africa. It's hand carved and it's got, I don't know, wood, black wood and a little bit of bone, I think. Yeah, so I've got some Kenyan tea here today. We did actually go to a fairly large supermarket in Mombasa. One for me and one for the pot. Oh, and a little bit for luck. That's the preciseness that we need. Helping hands. Which way do you want to go? Up or down? Oh, she chose down. Helping hands. Oh. Oh, Amy's off. Take care. Thank you for your company this morning. Take good care, Amy. I love your art, Amy. There's Joy. Just thought of you out of the blue this morning in your craft area, and you're happy to catch me live. Joy, so nice to see you. Come on in. You'll find me live every Monday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So nice to see you. Let's get some hot water in there. My flask. I love my flask. Pop the lid on, give it a little swirl. And I'll let that brew a little bit, my lovely tea. I'm going to, let's put that water, painty water somewhere, because that's just going to spill. Because I'm going to be showing the beautiful things that people have sent me from all over the world. This morning, I was listening to Becky, and what should pop through the post? Oh, thank you, Joy. It's lovely to craft along with people, isn't it? A lovely card from Becky and a crochet and knit pattern for socks. Is it 2024 that is the year of making socks, or is that 2025, Becky? There's not long to go in this year. I am determined to do it. I started ages ago, didn't I, Janice? Gave up at the heel. That was knitting. Denise, so nice to see you. Oh, so nice to see you, Denise. It is a joy to be here. That's a lovely card. Thank you, Becky, and thank you for the pattern. And we'll have to encourage one another with our sock making. I'm wondering whether crochet would be easier. Are you still there? Socktober. Oh, but it's nearly finished now. But we could make a thing. Or should we do that next year? Socktober. Or is that a thing? Oh, I don't know. Isn't that pretty, the butterflies, Nads? I'll just let that tea brew a bit more. Got a message from our lovely Teresa. Teresa's sending you a message. Would you like to blow on that and make a wish? Thank you, Teresa, for your lovely happy mail. Hi, Deborah. So nice to see you. Ah, no, you're just in time. We're just having tea. Oh, dear. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I didn't. Yeah, I made one short and then the tiny little videos. I didn't make too many shorts because I didn't know whether people would find the shorts. I wanted to make sure that the people here found them. Oh, isn't that lovely? I do hope you all made a nice wish. I made cookies yesterday because I'm going to have a little bit. Very nice. I'll eat the rest afterwards. So nice. Thank you, Denise. It's all the way from made by women from the Maasai tribe in Kenya, in the Maasai Mara. Oh, that is, you know, for me, that's that tea. Perfect. What was it? One spoon for me, one for the pot, and a little bit for extra, a little bit for luck. Gorgeous. Oh, Harmony, well done. There's Brenda. Oh, so nice to see you again. We were in Becky's this morning. Trish, I'm home. So nice to see you. Oh, that's lovely. What else have I got to show you? Oh, yes. Wow. I've got some postcards. Oh, I've got rather a lot of postcards. All came through. Sorry, Flo. Did anybody notice that Jennifer is missing? So this is the difference between Flo and Jennifer. They both went to stay with Nikki, and Flo is more homey. So she stayed at Nikki's. She went on a little trip with Ria. She went hospital visiting and she just had a really gentle time. But oh no, our Miss Jennifer Mouse went travelling. She's been to Croydon, to London, to Blackpool, Swansea, Wales. She's been to Poland quite twice while I was away. Isn't that amazing? And this is one from Poland. And this is this is how Jennifer she writes on her postcards. Hi all and replayers. We had a fab flight to Lublin. We got to see the northern lights from the plane. Made Nikki's day and mine. We didn't sleep much though. When we arrived in Lublin, we left bags at hotel to explore Lublin. It's a lovely town. We went to the cathedral and played with the acoustic walls and learnt about the community. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, there was a music light fountain at night. Well, Oh, and there was today's postcard, Glasgow. She went to Scotland. So Jennifer is still with Nikki, said she hadn't finished with her travels yet. Can you believe that? She's still on holiday. The boys said when I showed them the postcards, she won't want to come home, and she didn't. Let me show you on Instagram how Jennifer, with the help of Nikki, I don't know how to I don't know how to find it. I might have to link it. Yeah, here she is. She's got her own Instagram page. Her and Nikki have created an Instagram page, and it's called On The Go Jennifer. And it's on Instagram, and you can follow her, On The Go Jennifer. And you'll see she's got on all her travels. Oh, she does. She loves the airports and oh yes, they moved the table. So On The Go Jennifer, I don't know whether you'll be able to find it, but I'll link it below as well. I don't think you can do direct links in the description, but I can write it down. I know, too cute. Oh, let me write it here. Is anybody able to find it? So that's on Instagram. I can't put links in. Oh dear. So that's our Jennifer, but Flo had a much more gentle time. Thank you, Harmony. Yeah, that was Ben. You found her. Can you pop a link in? No pressure, Julia. That's so funny. She is a pickle, isn't she, little Jennifer? What did you do, darling? Oh, and Ria made Flo a travel bag. So she's been in the travel bag, and then she went to the hospital, didn't you, to do some hospital visiting. What have you got here? Ria, as well as making your crochet bag, the flowers for your crochet bag, she met, oh, thank you, Lala's. Lala and Harmony's popped it in as well. That's Jennifer's page. Oh, Nikki and Jennifer are having so much fun. So much fun. Toys are happy when they're played with, aren't they? She's got a little patch on her nose where the seam's coming undone. So we're going to pop a little patch on her nose when she comes home. And Ria made me these lovely crochet flowers for my jacket. Where is my jacket? Oh, here it is. Isn't that lovely? So I'll be sewing those on. There. That was lovely of her. You're going to look after those for me. Thank you, Flo, dear. You pop those on there. She's not quite the extrovert and as confident as we thought she was, Flo. It's Jennifer. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Yeah, Ben said the lighting would be better here. I know. Found it, says Janet. Oh, look what Julia gave me for my jacket. Isn't it wonderful? It's made by machine on the back. Can you see that? It's like a jeans patch, isn't it? But it's made of thread yarn. So I'm going to pop a mushroom on there as well. Isn't that wonderful? And that got me thinking. This was when I was meant to be packing. I thought, can I crochet a mushroom? So I did crochet a wonky mushroom. So I'm going to put my wonky mushroom on there too. You're going to hold those for me, and I I can sew those on at my leisure, can't I? Ah. That's it, Lisa. I know. I think the toys are happiest when they've got patches. Oh, Gail. Yeah, no, it's made by the Masai Mara, the Masai tribe, creating beads, and they wear beads and beaded belts and as well. Oh, thank you. So let me show you my thoughts. You know, I've got some photos coming, and then I did get a composition book out, and then I started looking at what I've got. So I've got this paper bag with fabric came in. I'm thinking cover for my journal. Photographs are coming. Oh, Lala, Serafina is literally just there. There's the window here, and Serafina's there where she always has been. Can you see the edge of her cover? Whoa, just there. She's still here. Don't you worry. Thank you, Gail. It's a work of art, isn't it? And so I'm thinking I've made like a spine there. I must admit, I felt a little bit overwhelmed. I thought, how am I going to do this? That's why I started off with a composition book. And then once I found this bag, I thought, no, just have a go. I'm actually going to sew the fabric so you can see some of the bag. Happy Halloween, Caroline. Oh, Nads is learning. Nads is learning to make lace at the moment. And you have the tiniest little crochet yarn. Oh. And then Lisa says making mushrooms is fun. It's nice to make little things, isn't it? Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you so much. There's Lisa. Thank you. Come on in, Lisa. So I think that will fold over there. So that's the cover. That's my thoughts. You'll come back next week and it may have changed. And this is for the front. I do like a pocket on the front. There is this little piece. So I've got a bag that something came in there, and I'm going to sew that somehow on this pocket. I might have to glue it because you can't, unless I sew it down that side. I'm thinking aloud, and that pocket's going to go on the front. So that's what I'm thinking. I sort of felt a bit, I don't know where to start. So sometimes if you don't know where to start, just start, really. It is. That is so delicate to learn, isn't it? Oh, you found some African bits from a book. Oh, thank you. And some animal napkins. Oh, yes. And I had some stickers from our lovely Karen KP on my Happy Mails. I'm going to put those in. And elephant sequins from Deborah. Yes. This is just left over from me making my skirts. I'm going to make like a ruffle. So that's that. And these are envelopes that we got certificates. When we went to do the gorillas, they gave us a certificate with our names on it. Gorilla tracking certificate, Uganda Wildlife Authority. But they've got a fax machine. Oh, how funny. Maybe they got a job lot of these. Anyway, so I'm thinking these envelopes would be good. I'm not going to sew anything in yet. Could these make 3 signatures? Not quite sure. And I've got things like this that came off our luggage. And I thought these would make a nice spine. Now, MBO, I've got MBO and MBA. Anyone know what MBO stands for, or MBA? Oh, okay. Oh, Lisa, shall I put a photograph on my community tab of the fabric? Because you could print it out, couldn't you? I could get Ben to print me some of the fabric out and to put in the journal as a background. That's a good idea. Oh, do remind me, won't you? Shall I take it now? Let me take it now. Oh, I need to make sure the light is fairly good here, isn't it? Let me take it now and then I'll put that. It is lovely. I'm going to take my, thanks Lisa, I am going to, yes, Mombasa. MBA is Mombasa and MBO Mombasa, that Mombasa airport, and MBO is one of the other ones we went to. Nairobi, yes. Nairobi. And I thought, oh, those are a nice memory. I'll cut, oh, Kenya Airways. So I will cut those and probably sew those on the spine somehow. It's little things like that, isn't it? And what else have I got? Oh, I know what I wanted to say to you, because I didn't know this. Where did I write? Writing things down. This has been so handy, my little travel notebook. Oh, and Michaelia, to go in one of my pockets, made me a little travel journal. Isn't that delightful? Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Michaelia, so much. Isn't that lovely? Thank you. That's going to go in one of the pockets of my journal. I should be doing some writing or something in there. Thank you. I'm just reading this as I go. Oh, you can't see all the lovely things I usually have on the table. Yeah, you're right. I really do. We're going to have to get used to this angle, aren't we? I've tried to put some lovely things here. We've still got like the fairy dust and Flo with her little angle pose lamp. Yes, Linda. I'll make sure I put things out. I need to put more out, do I? Now let's what was I? Oh, let me just. Oh, do you know what the difference between a national park, a national reservation, and a conservancy is? Well, I didn't. Oh, that's it. You can see the plants moving, can't you? Little bits of drizzly rain. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I just make sure I've got plenty of bits for you to see. The gnomes are still here, don't you worry, looking after everything. So a national park is open and they have what are called corridors. So the animals can migrate. They can, there's a word for it, so that they can even go from country to country. There's no borders for them. And they're saying this is the best way for them, because if there's a drought in one part, probably they can sense it and then they migrate to another part. Oh yes, I can. Yeah, I'll make a print of the necklace as well to put on the community tab, so you can like print it off, or it just inspires one's art, doesn't it? I noticed it's got giraffe pattern on there, so I cut out just from Google simple images. I cut myself out a little giraffe pattern and made like a little giraffe to pop in my in my journal. So yeah, that's a national park. So we visited national parks, and then there's national reservations, and those are they're huge, but they are fenced. They have borders, so the animals can't migrate from there. And that's where we saw that different type of giraffe. Where was that? It was a giraffe that was endangered. And if it breeds with the other giraffes, it's not a strong enough gene. It loses itself. Oh, that's the reticulated giraffe. So when we went to Samburu, that is a national park, not a reservation. And then a conservancy is owned by someone, and they'd be super rich. Conservancy, they're huge, and they have their own lodges on them. And we're going along the road in Kenya, and we passed conservancies, and we saw some white rhinos, because the white rhinos were near the fence, so they're very guarded. They have enough money to be able to guard the animals. Yeah. So there's national park, and then it's national reservation, where the animals are completely free, and they have corridors over the mountains and through into other countries. And then there's conservancies. Oh, there's Trish. Creative play every day is Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. So nice to see you. Tammy F's got to run. Take good care. You take good care. Take good care. So that's I'll be doing more, and I'll be doing it with you. I've got a magazine from the plane. Got some just the tickets and bits and pieces in there. So yeah, I want to run this to our little routine, because I think routine is it can be very comforting. So part of our routine is to do art prompts. So I can still answer questions, but I'm going to pull some prompts for us to do today or later on in the week. No pressure, no pressure. Oh, Randy, so sorry to hear that. Sending you so much love. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm going to pull some prompts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. And I'm going to do mine this week in my little notebook. Oh, Randy was picking up a big root in the garden and didn't bend her knees. Oh, I'm, yeah, sending you love. Oh, yes. That's it. Positive vibes, definitely. Right, what's the first one? What's the first prompt? Oh, add a flip. Wonderful. So I'm going to get some of my lovely happy mail from over here and add a flip. Where have I put my lovely happy mail? It's over here somewhere. Here we are. Got some happy mail from Teresa. Add a flip. How lovely. Oh, this is from Eileen. Oh, look. Look at these lovely little pug dogs. Aren't they cute? Add a flip. Oh, I shall cut that out. Thank you, Arlene, for my lovely happy mail. Shall pop that there. So a flip is sort of like you put it in and then you flip it. Oh, that's lovely. I've got 2. I could flip one up and then one out. Oh, yes, I'm going to do that. There's no pressure with these. There's Joni. So nice to see you. Oh, that's a pleasure. And you've been continuing your clear out, haven't you, since while I've been away? Let's do that. That's a nice thing to put in our journals or our glue books or your anything goes book. There you are. Oh, here's a flower because you're amazing. Oh, I didn't notice it said that in the blue at the bottom. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Arlene. I've got some autumny tape here. I use this. Oh, and Brenda, sending you love too. Oh, I've drawn 7. Yes. That's your favourite number, isn't it, Dolly? There we are. Oh, just a simple page. Sometimes it's just nice to come to our art, isn't it? And just do a little something. I sat here, when was that? I've been really relaxing, and I sat down one day and I had some happy mail from Albertina and made a little page in my moon pie journal. Just something just to get myself going, really, because I've been thinking about this travel journal. There we are. Oh, just a little flip up and a flip out. Oh, that was a nice prompt. Add a flip. I like that. A sip of my tea. Some days it's the little things that mean the most. Oh, it really is. That can be our quote for today, one of our quotes today. Oh, I'm going to, yes, I'm definitely going to write that on there. I think I might reinforce that tape. Oh, let's have some pink rainbows. I like to put different tapes out on the desk here, just so they're there. I did a flip and a flop. I did a flip and a flop, and yeah, just because I can, I know. There we are. It probably needs a bit of trimming, but doesn't take a lot to make a page. And then next time I come to this, I will put the date on it and I will remember, and I'll put some of our lovely quotes. I'll put those on the community tab as well, but I'll write them on this page. Sometimes you just want to work in something small because that's how you feel. Scrape paint, all fun. I always have that one, don't I, in there. I've got leftover from before I went away. Oh, scrape paint. What I need is a little bit of what do you call that? Something to scrape through. Where do I keep those now? Isn't it when you tidy up, you don't know where to keep things anymore? Oh. Have I got at least some bubble wrap to scrape through? Or something? Oh. A template, that's it. Oh, well, I don't know where I keep those anymore. Who else has days like that where they don't know where they keep things? Oh, these things happen. Anything I can scrape through on here? I shall just literally scrape the gold then. Oh no, I'll make one. That's it. If in doubt, make one. That's it. There we are. Scrape paint. We love doing that. You can just add colours and you don't have to scrape it through a stencil, but that's just what I felt like doing. Oh, and I could scrape some of this gold onto that envelope for the Happy Mail, couldn't I? Oh, Lisa, are you having knee surgery? Oh, yes. There we are. That's what I meant, a stencil. Couldn't think of the word, could I? Let's see if there's any leftover paint in here. Oh, there is. Oh, lovely. Lovely gold. I wasn't sure. I put it on there when I love scraping it through a stencil because it then has like a texture. It sort of stands up, doesn't it? Unlike if you painted it. Oh, lovely. This is just so nice to be back together. In case no one's told you today, you're worth it. Just going to put that on that side. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Don't like to waste it. That's a lovely textured gold heart underneath that flat. Let's put one on this envelope, shall we? While I've got the paint out, may as well. Autumn is a gentle reminder that changes can be beautiful. Oh, they can. I always say to people, look after yourself when there is change, because it takes a while to get used to it, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just take that's a lovely quote. Thank you, Lala. That will be going in my little book as a reminder. Oh, it's scheduled. You've got your surgery scheduled for the day after Christmas. Okay. Oh, I love that quote. You carry so much love in your heart. Give some to yourself. Oh, that is lovely. You are worth it, says Randy. Oh, lovely quotes. Thank you. Hopefully I'm picking that up. Can you hear Fred? Did you hear him just then? I know. You heard him, didn't you? He's dreaming about walking with his friends in the 100-acre wood in Epping Forest and having treats and being top dog. There we are. Just a gold heart on that happy mail envelope that's going to go off. Oh, lovely. It's just a little bit more, so I'm not going to waste it. A not so textured heart on the bottom. I know, little Fred. There. Does sound like an interesting dream. Yeah. Lisa, I know. I was saying to Barbara this morning, don't worry. I'll be able to ask the clock mender. That's not a problem. But I put the pendulums right down, but he's not ticking. Every time I set him off, he doesn't want to start. Is he sulking because I've been away? We'll get him sorted because it's not the same without Colin ticking away. Oh, Elvin woofs in his sleep. Jodie Ann says finding and sharing quotes is one of your favourite things. Oh, that's lovely. You like to share the love, don't you? Oh, Albertina, thank you. Oh, it's lovely to have your company, Albertina. Thank you. Pop that there because I'm just going to get, you can see the desk is getting crowded now. Let's have some, I'm going to read all the prompts out now, add a flip, scrape paint while this dries. Can we have an African prompt? Yes. Yes, you can have an African prompt, definitely. I'm going to say what comes from my mind and I'm going to say giraffe. Is that okay? Yes, our African prompt. Oh, up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Now, you can follow my idea if you want to, or you can go to my community tab and find the patterns of the giraffes. That'll be a few posts down, or cut out a simple giraffe from Google Images, cut it out of fabric or paper. What are your ideas for giraffe? Prompt 3, giraffe. Oh, wonderful. Let me put giraffe there because I'll forget. I'll be writing this out later. Giraffe. Wonderful. We do love, Debbie, don't we love harmonies? Yes. Oh, Freddie, because sometimes he can just think, oh, I'm not pleased to see you because I was just about to get fed or I was just eating my dinner and you're not in my routine. He could have been like that, but he was over the moon to see us. We got a really good welcome, which you can't guarantee. Yes, prompt 3, giraffe. Oh, and I'll put it in the basket and then we can pull it out again another day. Oh, Linda says her husband's favourite animal is giraffe. I must admit, I did love the giraffes. They don't make any noise. I've got stories to tell you about the acacia trees as well, but we're probably going to run out of time. I can tell you stories another day. Oh, Barbara. Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a large amount of gratitude. Oh, do you know, Piglet and Pooh do the best quotes, don't they? Thank you, Barbara. If you've given me a quote and I've missed it, I will look back, but message me. Oh, what's on this one? Oh, this was sent to us by Joe. Cutting out letters from magazines. Cut out letters from magazines. Sometimes we call those ransom letters, don't we? Giraffes offer an aerial view of the plains. Yes, they see above and the small sea below, and it all works. Yes. Oh, the circle of life. We did see the circle of life. All the animals, how they feed from one thing, and you know that it's. I wouldn't dwell too much on it, but obviously the circle of they have to eat, don't they? So the lions, they hunt for their own prey, and then you see the jackals and the hyenas, and then the birds come, and yeah, the cycle of life. Charlie Brown, where's Charlie Brown? A tree is bent while it is still wet. Meaning of this proverb is that wisdom and behaviour influences. Oh, well, I can read that one later and understand it. Thank you, Lala. Future starts today. Thank you. Without giraffes, the zebras are more at risk. Yeah, that's it. I suppose they see, and if they run, yeah, true. And sometimes you can see the giraffes from a long way off. They stop, and then you look in the binoculars, and you see the row of trees, say, in the distance, and then you can see the little giraffe's head. What am I saying? Yeah, let me read. Hold on. We've got giraffe. We've got letters from a magazine to make a word. I can't even read that. Oh, I haven't got my glasses. Sherry S said, oh, I haven't written anything on there. I'm going to put cherries then, because this card has got cherries on it. But I thought that was someone's name. Oh, cherries. It's not Cherry S. Cherries. That's another. So we've got our prompts. We've got add a flip, scrape paint, giraffe, magazine letters to make a word, ransom letters, cherries. Where's that one? Watercolour. Wonderful. Watercolour and patriotic. So whatever that means for you. And those are our prompts. And I'll write them in the community tab. Yeah. From adversity comes a joyous soul. It's the circle of life. Barbara, yes. Oh, well, I went walking with a friend today, and they gave me like a little download stick so I can listen to The Lion King on the laptop. Oh, Oh, it really was, Lee. Lee, I'm very grateful. Oh, you love rocks though, because you place the rocks, don't you, near your giving tree. Thank you, Gail. I'm just going to give Freddie his little trick. Oh, who, me? Oh, you've woken up now, have you? Oh, that's it. Shove up. That's it. There you go. You have these. I'm going to go and say goodbye to people. Now, I won't be able to do videos this week because tomorrow, Tuesday to Friday, I'm going down on the train to spend some time with my Auntie Jennifer. My Auntie Jennifer actually made Little Mouse Jennifer. And yes, she's my dad's sister. So I'm going to go and spend some time with Auntie Jennifer. Auntie Jennifer, if you remember, is a sewer and a quilter. She's amazing. Take good care, Gail. Oh, bye, Barbara. Take good care. Bye, Lee. Lee. Bye, Estrada. Oh, hi and bye. We're just about to go. Nice to see you, though, Estrada. Bye, Susan E. Bye, Lala. Take care, Nads. Pop some channel links in as well. So find one another's channels, because I know Nads has been making videos, and Harmony, and Sylvia. Oh, take good care, Sylvia. Have a lovely evening. Bye, Harmony. It's good to be back. Good to be back with you. I'm just nipping out. I'll be in the country, but I'm just nipping down to the west coast, to Devon, to see my auntie this week. But I'll be back. Bye, Joni. Take good care. Bye, Linda. Night, night. Bye, Randy. Oh, thank you. I'll be doing some sewing with my Auntie Jennifer. She's a seamstress, a quilter, and a slow stitcher. Oh, Joni has a blessing here. Let me take a picture of that. I hope these pictures are coming out for me. May your paint stay free of glutes and your plants stay full of roots. Much love. I love that. Did you make that one up? Bye, Lee. Bye, Lisa. Oh, absolute pleasure. It's been a pleasure this morning. Bye, Nads. It was positively lovely being together again. Definitely. Bye, Michaelia. Oh, thank you for coming over, Michaelia. Thank you for dropping by. Karen, have a lovely evening. Take good care. I'm going to take Flo. Flo would like to come and see Auntie Jennifer. She's got her carry bag, so she'll be really handy, and her little arms can pop out of here. So yes, I'll take Flo. Obviously, I won't be taking Jennifer because Jennifer is more into international travel now. There's Sylvia. Take good care, Sylvia. Bye, Pam. Night, night. Sleep well. Sleep well. Bye, Caroline. Take good care. Take good care. Night, night, Pam. Oh, and your little cat. What's your little cat's name? I've forgotten what your little. You've got a new cat, haven't you? I've forgotten what your cat's name is. Is it something like Cat or? Yeah, I've forgotten now. Take care, Janet. Take care. Love to you and your little fairy. Happy knitting. Bye, Brenda. Take good care. See you next Monday. And this is a good time, Dolly, and this is a good time to say goodbye to the replayers and thank you for being a lovely replayer, and also thank you for the gentle listeners as well. Ah, blanket goodbye, says Lala. Take care, Lala. Bye, Becky. Becky, oh, I love your sewing that you've been doing. Absolutely beautiful. Take good care, Kat. Take good care. And it's lovely that we've been able to be all together, isn't it? Bye, Randy. Take good care. Oh, thank you, Kat, for spending the time and helping me to share my Africa experience. It sort of helps me get it in my head or in my heart more. Bye, Dolly. Take good care. Right, let me pop the phone down. Bye, everyone, from Freddie and myself. Take good care.